All right, for question one, it asks which expression does not represent a rational number. And our rational numbers are numbers that can be written as integers are rational, our decimals are rational, fractions. And when I say decimals, it's not any decimal, it's decimals that repeat or terminate. And for this question, our numbers are kind of disguised a bit, so we need to type them into our calculator. And if we type this first expression into the calculator, it's going to tell you that it's 1.5. That's a decimal that terminates. 5 over 4, well, that's a fraction. So that also is a decimal that terminates. If we put it in our calculator, we get 1.25. The square root of 225 is 15. So that's a nice integer. And then the square root of 4 over 5, that's going to give us a decimal that does not repeat or terminate. I don't know that one without actually typing it into my own calculator. And I get 0.894427191. So there's that ugly irrational number. So this one does not represent a rational number. Number 2, when simplifying the expression 5 times 2x squared plus 3x plus 2, Jake wrote 10x squared plus 15x plus 2 as his first step. What property justifies Jake's first step? Well, the first thing I noticed is that his parentheses disappeared. And the reason his parentheses disappeared is because he went through and multiplied like that. 5 times 2x squared is 10x squared. 5 times 3x gives me 15x. The act of using those arrows to get rid of the parentheses is our distributive property, which means Jake used choice D. Check out your properties folder on your notebook for more information on these. The expression 12 minus 4 times 3 plus 6 times negative 5. This is just a calculator question. You might be tempted to use the order of operations, but you can actually just type this whole thing into your calculator, parentheses and all. You need to be careful of negatives versus subtraction. And that could impact your answer. But I don't need to see any work, so I don't need that order of operations. And when I type this into my calculator, I get 120. Straightforward calculator question.